Welcome. Given that this is stewardship season, we wanted to give you an idea of some of the renovations that are going on now in the church buildings. Certainly you'd like to see, I'm sure, where the money has been going to help with these renovations. You'll see here, this was once the office, the church office, and that was Wynn's office. This has all been opened up, and this is going to be the nursery. I'm now in Lloyd Hall, and you can see that the framing is going up. You see, of course, the wide open spaces that we have here. Behind this is where the kitchen is being renovated at the same time. So this is quite a change from what we had before. I'm standing in what was the children's chapel before. Now, what's going to happen is this is going to be the choir room here. You can see the offices around the outside here. Those are going to be the staff offices. Also, there will be the elevator that will open right over here so that easy access to the upper floor here. Thank you. We couldn't have done this without you, but we hope you're as excited as we are seeing the renovations and the progress that we're making.
Well, good afternoon, Christ in St. Luke's. I'm standing here at the back door, which used to go into the parish hall, and it's kind of crazy in there. It's all torn up. There are stud walls that are going up, and the door obviously is locked. And the reason why I chose to stand here is that Wynn recently asked me to describe why I felt that Christ in St. Luke's was thriving while other churches were just surviving. And I've been thinking about that a lot. And the idea of this door and the closed doors came a few weeks ago when I was in church, one of my first chances to be back in church. And I was turned and looking at the congregation, and I knew there were brand new people there. And I thought, that's a huge challenge to welcome new people into the doors of the church when all of our other doors are closed. So you not only have COVID, which has kept us out of the church, but then we get a chance to get together, and now we have construction, and all these other doors that normally were open to the church are all closed. So here are these new members, but they only have really one door to come in. And I thought, well, that's a real challenge to welcome new people in this environment. But then I've turned it all upside down and over, and I've come to an entirely different conclusion. And that is this. The church is maybe more porous now than ever, or the church is showing itself to be more porous now than ever. So, where you would think that the church was less porous because those avenues out into the community were all closed, and we only have a few doors open, maybe the reason the church is thriving is because the members of the church were in fact the doorways, the gateways to the community long before now. So just close us up because of COVID, or close us up because of construction, and we continue to thrive because the members of Christ in St. Luke's are all over the community as these beautiful gateways, avenues to the grace of God and the life-giving spirit that is Christ in St. Luke's. So maybe with all the doors closed, we're finding out that the church is more porous than ever and is thriving now because the members of the church are in fact the doorways and the gateways to the grace of God. God bless you all.
Hi, I'm Kat Taylor, and this is my husband, Stephen Taylor. I'm an attorney for the city of Norfolk, and my husband's an attorney with his own firm as well.
We joined Christ in St. Luke's about 5 years ago when Kat was pregnant with our son, and we now have a 3-year-old daughter as well. And what really drew us to Christ in St. Luke's was the active family program that had just started at that time, and we've continued to be engaged in the family ministry ever since.
And The campaign is important to us because we really look forward to renewing and continuing our faith and friendships with the family minister in that programming.
Beloved Christ and St. Luke's family, when I arrived as your rector in 2010, little could I have imagined the work that we would have accomplished together. Thanks to your generosity, in about a year, we will have completed the renovation of all of our buildings, as well as our organ. We will have a new entrance and an elevator that will make all aspects of our building accessible. We will have the beginnings of a preschool for music and the arts. And all that is being done while we continue to worship in our building, enjoy beautiful music, support one another through a pandemic, and welcome our homeless and working poor, and making sure that they have the resources that they need, as well as reaching out beyond our shores to Kenya and other areas that need our help. You have accomplished so much as the Christ and St. Luke's family, all while welcoming people into our doors and into our hearts with the message, you belong. We are now at the end of our fall fundraising. We've reached over 50% of our goal. The goal is $1 million. We have some new initiatives. A center initiative is the ability to call and pay for a family minister to oversee the ministries and formation of our families and the faith formation of our children and youth. If you haven't had a chance to give, please do. We've made it very easy, and you can follow the directions provided in this video and on our website, christandstluke's.org. You belong. We have a new future. It's a new beginning. And I am thrilled to be your rector and to walk with you and to know that we have been so blessed. Thank you.
Greetings from inside the church. I hope that you will join us for our upcoming Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve services, which will be presented virtually this year. They will be videos that you can view at home on our church website or on our YouTube channel or on Facebook. More information can be found on the Church at Home emails that you receive on a weekly basis. I want to especially thank our video team ministry members who have been working really hard behind the scenes to make these virtual services as smooth and as beautiful as possible. Thank you to them. Thank you for your support and your patience during this time as we all learn a new way to stay connected.